What's the next topic?
Right, so what else was on that? So Game Pass, and then you went on to other things like, I don't know, because you made a video recently about Game Pass comparing it to PS Now, which is ridiculous. PS Now is ridiculous. Um,
Why? Why is that?
you said Game Pass fucks games up, which is an interesting quote by you. You said, and
It
you
has,
compare
and it is.
games. It's not fucking a game, look. And you said
Well, it kind of
Game
is.
Pass. And you compare games that go onto Game Pass as Game Pass games. They score low. So what?
Where did I say that?
So I got. You said that in your recent video. So
I
what?
said that they score. I said that they score low on Game Pass.
What do?
That's what I said. What video I said it on?
What you said? What all games score low on Game Pass?
What video did I say that on?
She recently did one about PS Now and no, I think you said it on Twitter actually. Sorry, no, I was like, you think you said it on Twitter.
What did I say on Twitter? You got a screenshot? Can you screenshot that me? Because I don't talk like that.
Okay. I'd have to find it.
I don't even
I'm
like
going through
Metacritic.
Twitter now, history of Twitter.
Yeah. You don't have to screenshot me that because that's not something that I said.
Yeah, okay. But you just disagreed that Game Pass does fuck games up.
It does. I agree with that.
How?
All services do, not just Game Pass. Services do.
How?
Well, I explained it earlier.
So PS Now fucks games up.
Yes,
And
it will if it were to get big. Yes.
why?
What do you mean why? Well, I guess I can't say what do you mean why because you obviously don't understand what's going on.
Like, on,
You don't listen to
Humor
Phil
me.
Spencer. I think you only listen to what you want to hear from Phil Spencer, not what Phil Spencer is actually telling you.
Don't worry about Phil Spencer.
Um,
Give me your impression.
well, no, Game Pass is making it to where games are being designed around it, right? And we're seeing this from Xbox games right now. Um, Look at Halo and missing features in Halo, right? They made Halo into for the first time in gaming history a game that's two services. The single player is a service and the multiplayer is a service. All right, the multiplayer is now free to play. It's a full on service game, right? They removed that. They removed the multiplayer. Still charge you $59.99 for just the campaign. And the campaign, they're telling you to wait 6 months to get Forge or co-op, and then another 3 to 6 months whenever they do season 2 for Forge or whichever one they're going to launch first. So that's a year of Game Pass if you got it on Game Pass, right? But if in 6 months you've already paid $90 of Game Pass for Halo, and games will start getting fractured in this way. I can't believe you didn't notice that Halo was a fractured game now. They made it open world to make it last longer. They made it open world for no other reason than to make it last longer so you can be paying for these subscriptions longer. You are insane if you think that Microsoft is just doing this Game Pass or Sony is doing PS Now just to save you money when these are not our friends. They are companies and they're going to find ways to make money off of us. And right now, we're looking at shit that's just not making sense, even for Halo. Halo would have been a much better game if it was fucking Halo and not free to play or a open world game. But it's open world to give you more shit to do. It's way easier for them to add something to it. They literally gave you one biome in Halo Infinite just so they can sell you another one next 6-7 months or whatever time they're going to do, just like Destiny. So yeah,
Right.
these
Okay.
services are based on money. I mean, based on time. These services make money with time,
Yeah.
and if they can keep your time going, if they can make their marquee games last longer than normal, then they are winning. Especially if they're putting it on Game Pass because they're spending a lot of money on these games and taking a hit by putting it on a service for $15 to people who would have spent full price for it.
Right. Let's go back.
So yeah,
Right. So there's a lot to
Samuel?
take in from all that. So Game Pass.
Well, you asked a big question, so I'm giving you the big answer.
Yep. So Game Pass. Let's break all this down. Well, we'll just stick with Halo for the moment. So Halo, it's got MP, which is free,
Mm-hmm.
yeah? Free to play. So let's break Halo Infinite campaign and Halo Infinite multiplayer apart because they're basically
Yeah,
two
they should.
separate entities.
You don't need Game Pass for Halo multiplayer, but if you did, it'll give you a little perks or whatever.
And yeah, and you game and the campaign's also on Game Pass. Um,
Yeah,
so so Halo multiplayer is free to play, yeah. So it's free, absolutely free. You can play the game.
it's a service game.
Yeah,
It's a service
you
game.
pay to Game Pass. Other than that, it's free.
It's free to get. Free to get.
Yeah, it's free. So
It's free to get. It's free to get. Like don't let these companies fool you. It's free to get.
okay, I don't know what you mean by it's free
That's
to
what they
get.
look in the store. Go look in the store, and you'll see that it says get.
What? What you mean by?
Yeah, I think like I said, I'm too far ahead of you, and but go ahead, bro, go ahead.
No. What are you on about? It says if you go into the store, it says get.
It says get. Yeah,
Where does it say get?
you didn't notice that? Go look up a free to play game. Look up any free to play game, and it'll say
Yeah.
get.
I don't know what you mean. Is it, right, I'll look up. Like Fortnite. What am I looking up? Where am I
Okay.
looking up Fortnite? Um,
Just like look up. It says get
I don't know what you want here.
when you to click. It
So,
says free. It says get.
yeah. Okay, press get,
Okay.
and you press get, and you get the game. Yeah.
Right, you get it. It's not free. It's get. There's a reason why they took free off and put get. But I think that's too deep for you to
Okay.
understand.
Okay. Let's look at. All right. No, I don't. Can't grasp what you're on about. When you get a game, it
I
says.
don't. I mean,
Let me
you
look
can't
up.
grasp it. You're
Oh, well,
talking to
let me look
somebody.
up. Let me give you an example.
Talking to some. There's a reason why people don't talk to me about Xbox, bro.
Okay.
Because I know more about these gaming shit than y'all.
All right. Fair enough.
Just, I mean, you didn't even know about the whole like people getting sued for putting free on their games. That's why they put get because it's not free.
I can't see what your point is you're trying to make. I can't see where
Right.
it is
Well,
either.
don't worry about it. Look it up. Look it up later. Educate yourself later, man. Just look it up,
All
bro. Like it's been a thing. It's a thing
right.
long time
Fortnite.
ago.
Or should I look up Fortnite?
Um,
I don't know where you meant to start looking for Fortnite where it says get.
just
So
never mind. Dog. I'll send you a
no.
screenshot, bro.
Right. So anyway, back to the topic. Shooting off there. So Halo, right? So broken up. You've got MP, which is free, yeah. So you play that, and it's free.
It's
And
free to
then you
get.
play it, and then you have microtransactions in it because no game is ultimately free because that would be absolutely ridiculous. Because as you said earlier about supporting developers, and we should give money to developers, and you was all for that. So
Uh huh.
you agree on that, yeah? So microtransactions are there to pay into
Okay.
to keep the developers paid, so they can keep going, so they can keep adding context,
Exactly.
content. I should say.
So in
That's
this
how
way,
games of service work. They all do
right.
it. They all do
That's
it.
why they went. That's why
Fortnite
they
does
went
it.
free to play.
Apex do it. All free to game players do it. All free to play games.
Right.
You buy
Yes.
matches, buy stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly.
So what's the
That's
problem
why
with that?
free to play games make more money than any other part of gaming.
Yes.
Okay.
But the difference is at a choice.
Do you know why that is?
At a choice. Because these are
Well,
customizations. If you don't
I'm
care
not
for my
giving you a
customizations,
choice.
you can just play the game. Like for example, my kids play Fortnite. Um,
So you are you saying that every Xbox game should be free to play from now on?
no, let me get to my point.
No, why not?
Because
Why not?
let me get to my point, man. Right, so
Okay, go
my
ahead.
kids play Fortnite, yeah. So one of them does buy they buy the little costumes and things like that on Fortnite, yeah.
Mm-hmm,
Do you have an
mm-hmm,
issue with
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Fortnite? Do you have an issue with that?
No,
Why? But you have issue with Halo
why?
doing it.
It's been free to play from the jump.
So it's not.
I don't like Halo going the free to play route because it messes
Why?
up what Halo
No, it
is.
doesn't mess
Because
up
the
anything.
way it kind of does because you have to do things yeah, like look at the progression system, bro. Are you telling me? Come on, are you ignoring everything that's going on around Halo in order to say that it's good or something? Or what are you doing? Like,
No,
have you played the other Halos? Is this your first Halo?
well, no, firstly, I don't get how you can say it's okay for other games to be free to play with microtransactions, but
Because they have
it's not okay
always
for
been
Halo
free.
because
They've
of old
always
games didn't do it. So
because well, I'm telling you why. They've always been and were designed to be free to play. Halo needed a redesign in order to go free to play, and now people are mad because they got this battle pass shit that people are pissed off at because you can't really get shit unless you pay $20 for a fucking suit that you would usually earn.
You can still earn. You can still do that. You can still earn the costumes.
You can still earn, yeah, you
You can
can earn
still do
little
that.
parts, but
There's
but you can earn little
no,
parts. I mean, I
no.
went
I
through
think,
what you can
yeah,
earn,
I
but
think
you gotta
you're
earn in order to earn them. In order to earn them, you have to um. You can't really play the objective. You got to play battle pass. You got to play how
no,
they want you to play
not
in order
true.
to get
That's not true.
XP to unlock. No,
No, it's not true.
so you don't spend a single dime, right? And you get to level 99. What do you get?
Right. Let me talk you through it.
You don't,
Right.
if you don't spend a red cent, right? You get it, right? You
Yeah.
get it, but you don't pay for the premium $10,
Yeah.
and you don't pay for shit, and you get to level 99.
Yeah.
What do you get? What do you have
If you don't pay
by
for
the time
anything,
you, huh?
if you don't pay for anything, what do you get to when you get to level 99?
Yeah, well, I'm on a free to play game, right?
Yeah.
So then let's add the $10 premium pass, right? What do you get then when you reach level 99?
Right. When you pay, you get credit. And with credit, you can buy extra costumes and things. That's all it
Oh,
is.
so they want
It's
you to
all
buy credit,
cosmetics.
right?
It's not pay to win. It's
Okay, so
cosmetics. Yeah.
how much are these cosmetics going in total when you pay cash?
You get different options. So I eventually bought one because my son bought one and a friend bought one. We
Uh-huh.
thought we'd do it,
Uh-huh.
and it cost me £35, I think.
So
Which ended
$35 you're
up, which I
in so
bought
far.
2 costumes, stuff like that, and I think I've got about 2,000 credits left,
Okay,
which I can buy
cool. And then
elements and
and
stuff
then
like that.
yeah, of course you have leftover credits because they're gonna make you have leftover credits because it's invisible money that's basically waste money. They won't make it to the point to where you can buy credit that are equal what they're selling because they want you to have credit left over to make you buy more credit to buy something else.
No,
But
no, I've got 2,000 credits left because a costume
did
costs
you
about
did you
2,000 credits. So I'm gonna wait for new costumes to come out, probably
did
at
you did you,
the next
did
thingy,
you,
and then I'll buy one of them. Look at what
can you
costumes I've
earn
got, and I'll buy
credits?
one of them. Huh?
Can you earn credit in the game or no?
To be honest, I've not looked since the change they did because I've not been
Well,
focused on the
have you been
costumes because I'm
playing?
not really focused on costumes. Cool.
I mean, what else is there to focus on then?
The game and the gameplay of it.
So you only play the game. So there's no level up system. The only thing leveling up do the is that right? Is the
The leveling
cosmetics.
up system. Oh, yes, another point I wanted to bring up one of your videos. Yes, the leveling system on like many games, free to play games,
Hmm. Hmm.
um, just unlocks customizations. That's all it does. Same
That's
as
all it does.
it's same as Apex. In fact, Apex is worse. I don't know if you know if you've played Apex. Theirs is actually
Well,
terrible.
actually, Apex is
And
better.
to play, no, it's not. And to play, I'll tell you what. Then
Actually,
when
you know why?
when new characters come out, because I remember one of your videos you said about you get all the new
Right.
characters.
You get
You
new
have to pay for
characters.
them, don't you?
Yes,
Yes, and they
you
cost real
do.
money.
Yes,
Yes,
they do.
that's okay. Yeah,
But what do you get when you get these characters?
you get the character. That's it.
No, what do you mean? You get the character. That's it.
You get that character.
You get a new person to play with
Yeah,
in
that's
a
it.
new way.
You get a new character.
Hold on, let me finish.
Yeah,
You get a character that has new abilities that changes the way you play the game to make you have a new strategy on how you play the game, giving you more longevity. Whereas in Halo Infinite, you get none of that. You're going to play the same exact game day in and day out, and that's where they made a huge
no,
mistake in.
no, no, because
Okay,
no,
okay, then why
because
is it already dying?
Halo's already dying. How is it already dying?
You don't know that it's already dying?
No, I think you're confused. How
How
is it
many people are
dying
playing Halo right now?
right now? Oh, I don't know.
No, 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 not right this minute. But I'm just saying, when it first came out, they were at 200,000 at peak. Where are they at now?
About 150,000?
No, what?
Yes,
100
150,000.
150,000 is what you're saying.
It's around about that, yeah. What are you
You
gonna know?
wish, you big wish. Let me look at the peak for you. I'll look up the peak for today right now. You crazy?
You literally just said you was gonna look at right now. God, what's it? It's like 3 in the morning for you in America. Go on and look at the peak right now.
We're gonna look it up because I guess you don't know what you're talking about. Let's look it up. Okay, right now, Halo Infinite is not even in the top 25 anymore. And top 25 is at 23,000 right now. Let me see uh, what their peak was for today. Right now they're
really bad
27th.
time. Huh?
Right now they're 27th, and they're no, they don't got their daily peak up yet. Wait, let me see.
You can't put a daily
Yeah,
peak up because it's like
they don't got their daily
3 in the morning.
peak up.
It means it's only
Oh
been
no,
recorded
well,
3 hours
it
of
doesn't matter. It
play.
doesn't matter what time. It doesn't matter what time of the morning it is. There are still people playing games, right?
Yes, but it
And
peaks highest
no,
during
no,
peak
listen,
time in the US.
no.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Otherwise, everyone in the
Steam,
UK right now is either asleep or at work.
Steam,
Everyone in the US is asleep.
Steam is worldwide. All right. But
Yeah.
right now it's at 23. The lowest it used to be was 50. It's all the way down to 23. All right. Um.
Depends on the times of the day. Just like every game.
Yeah. No. Yeah, well. Right now,
It
Counter Strike is at
fluctuates
400.
depending on.
Right now, Counter Strike is at 400,000. Dota is at 300,000. PUBG is at 100,000. Apex is at 100,000. Grand Theft Auto is at 100,000. What do you mean?
Yeah. Because those games are massively successful. Are you telling
Well,
me it's,
like I
it's
said,
not it's not better than those
exactly my point.
games? So your
Halo
point is
has
your point is
already
failing
fallen out.
because it's not better than all those games.
Halo has already fallen out. Warframe has more. Nigga, New World has more. Wallpaper Engine has more. Rust has more. Destiny more. Ark Survival Evolved has
Yeah, you're
more.
looking at the most.
Football Manager has more. Payday 2,
Where
a
are you looking at
PS3
this?
level game, has more.
What are you looking
Final
at?
Fantasy 14 has more. Terraria has more. Dead by Daylight has more. Myth has more. Civilization 2 has more.
Where you
Super
hello? Where
Super
you putting this
People
data from? What are you looking
Super
at?
People has more. Don't Starve has more. Do you understand what they're behind on?
Right.
Like they fucking fucked it up
Right.
because nobody likes the
Not fucked up.
progression system.
No, you're
Okay,
being
so
exceptionally
so,
biased.
so why are they so low?
So
Halo
you,
is supposed to be a bigger name than all those games, right?
huh?
Halo is a bigger name than all those games, right?
Not mainly for it's not mainly for its multiplayer. No.
Okay. So Apex is a bigger game than Halo, even though Apex is only 2 years old.
Well, yeah, it's a massive game. Apex. It's
Apex is
esports
a
as well.
bigger game
That's
than
why it's
Halo.
massive. I would say no because
It's
Halo's a
just,
bigger game for different
like,
reasons.
no,
Halo's a bigger game because of its
it's,
name, because of its
you just said
campaign.
Apex was
That's what
trash.
shot it.
You just said Apex was trash, bro, didn't you? Didn't
No,
you just say Apex was trash?
no,
So
didn't
why
say
does
that.
this trash ass game
Well, you
have
can't
eight,
say Apex is
nine, ten
trash.
times
You know,
more?
you're just making up stuff. I
No,
didn't say
okay.
Apex
So
is
what did you just
trash.
say about Apex? What did you say about Apex then? I'm sorry. Correct me. What did you just say about Apex?
It's not anybody who call each other the truth, sir. I mean,
No, I don't mind being wrong. What did you say about Apex?
you're not the truth, sir, are you? Right.
What are you going to answer the question? I mean, correct me,
Right.
bro.
So what's
Like,
your
if
point?
you didn't say it was
Is
trash, then what did you
Apex
say?
is Apex bigger? So you're going to compare an Apex multiplayer against Halo multiplayer, not
Why wouldn't
Halo
I?
as a franchise.
Why wouldn't I? Halo
Yeah,
was a bigger name than Apex, right? You just
Halo.
said that their progression system was garbage. You had to pay full price for the characters and all that. You
Yeah,
just
no, I
said
said it's
this shit,
worse.
right?
No, I said yeah. Apex discussion is worse. Yeah,
Okay, so why does it have more players?
because people are not playing it for the progression and customization. That's what you can't grasp.
Okay, so
You think people are
why
playing Halo Infinite for customization?
why
People don't.
why
Gamers,
are
real
they
gamers,
playing?
don't play these games for customizations. Gamers play
Well,
these games for
why
enjoyment.
are they playing Apex and not Halo?
I don't know why they're playing that. Maybe because it's a battle royale. It's easier. You can just jump in
It's a
it.
battle royale.
You can just
Okay,
jump
then
in
why?
it.
Okay, then why is Counter Strike got more?
Oh, because that's massive. Because basically anything on PC is going to be bigger than anything on console.
Oh, so wait,
Because
there's more players.
nothing's gonna top games like Dota and Counter Strike. Those games have been going
There's a
on for
larger
generations,
there's a larger
and
user base on
they only have multiplayer, and that's the other thing you're not taking into account.
there's a
The
larger user
campaign, the
base
numbers
on
dropped
PC.
on a Halo Infinite multiplayer when the campaign dropped. Why do you think that was? Why did you think the
People said it was
multiplayer?
going to blow it back up.
Why do you
People
think the
said,
multiplayer took a hit, lost half its player base when the
okay,
campaign dropped?
so then you agree that it was a bad idea.
Is anyone
So
playing
you
the camp? No,
agree.
it's not a bad
So
idea.
you agree it was a bad idea to
No,
make
well,
it
it's a
free.
bad idea they made a campaign and people are
Oh, so
playing
don't
it.
make the campaign. So don't make the campaign at all no more. Just make it free to play multiplayer.
What the hell are you on about? Right,
What?
right. So the campaign of Apex, what's it like?
I don't think it has one, does it?
The campaign of Fortnite, how's that doing?
It doesn't have one.
It did actually. It started off a campaign,
Oh,
and
you're
then they
right. You're right.
changed it
You
to
know that.
copy
You're right.
PUBG.
Yeah,
Yes, and
yeah.
then
You're right.
since
You're right.
then, Fortnite's
Yeah, it was about
continuously
zombies or
changes
something.
and adapts
Yeah,
to
yeah.
copy what else is popular.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
So Halo didn't make that popularity cut.
right. So what
It's
you're not
been it's
grasping
been a
it
month
is
already, right?
all these games that are at the top. If you
Oh
look
no,
at
it's been a
them,
month
look
for
at
Halo Infinite. It's been a month already, right?
it's not about a month. No, the
It hasn't. When
campaign,
did it come out?
the campaign released last week.
No, I'm
The
talking about
last,
the multiplayer.
yeah, the multiplayer. It's been out, yeah, a month. The if you include the
A
beta,
month.
yeah, the game actually
So it's
released
been a
last week,
month. It's
but
been a month.
it's
It's
been
getting
about 3
decimated.
weeks.
It's getting decimated. It lost all its player count. It used to be at 200,000, bro,
Yes,
and
before the
now it's at
campaign released, so
20,000.
you're misleading the game, aren't you? You're doing it against
It's
you
low. I'm not.
because
I'm
you're
not.
trying to
It's
say the
the peak
game's
was too
failed when what it actually is, the factual matter is the campaign's released and half of its player base are playing the campaign. A lot of the games you just listed don't have a campaign for people to move on to. Then you're not taking into things like regions and player
much.
bases in different regions.
So you telling
Whereas
me
a lot
everybody's
of the
playing?
games
You
like
telling me?
Japan, things like Counter Strike and that are
Dude,
massively playing
have
games
you
like
beat
that.
the campaign? Have you beat the campaign?
No, I'm still waiting for it because I like the multiplayer more.
So you have that the campaign hasn't moved you, but you figured for some reason that everybody's moving to the campaign except you.
No, no, I'm looking at the stats of the campaign. Everyone's playing the campaign. The stats of the campaign are gone up, and the multiplayer's gone down. I'm just looking
Oh,
at
okay.
that.
So the stats of the campaign is showing that only 8% of the people beat the campaign so far.
On what level?
Doesn't matter.
No, it
Any
does matter.
level.
It does matter. That the
No,
guy who
on
posted,
normal.
the guy who see, you got it wrong again. The
On
guy that
normal.
posted, yeah, listen,
On normal. What do
yeah,
you mean
yeah,
on what
listen, listen
level?
up.
What do you
The
mean
guy
on
that,
what level?
listen
It been
up,
out for 9 days.
listen
What
up.
do you mean on what level?
Listen up, the guy that posted that, the idiot that posted that on Twitter, said only something like 5% have completed the campaign. What he
Okay, I
did,
said 8%.
what he didn't show was that it only shows the percentage of completion for that level you're playing. So if you complete it
Okay.
on the medium level, it says 5% complete
Uh-huh.
that. I'm playing it
Uh-huh.
on, I've gone to the hardest level. I know you can unlock legendary for you. I went
I
for the
thought you
medium
said you
hardest.
were
I'm playing on
playing.
heroic. I'm playing heroic, and it shows on that
Wait, I thought
5%
you
have
said
completed on heroic.
you
So
weren't
if
playing.
I looking at it, if you look through, about 5% have completed on heroic, 5%
A
have
few
completed
seconds
on.
ago, a few seconds ago, you said that you didn't play it yet. Now you played it on heroic.
I didn't say I've not played it.
You did. You
I
said
did not
that
say I've
I'm
not played
waiting.
it.
You said that you were waiting to play it, bro. If
No, I did not say that. I
okay,
said
well,
I said I've not played much of it because I prefer the multiplayer. That's what I said.
if you release the recording, you're gonna hear yourself say that.
Okay. I think
All
you
right,
need to
I'm just saying.
get right. I think you're going to find
What
it
else
anyway.
was it? You said something about
I'll plant that in. I'll go back on it and I'll plant that in here. What was actually said. Um, so yes, I said I've been playing it, but I prefer the multiplayer. That's what I said. Because then you said, so the campaign didn't hold you. Then you moved from the campaign to the multiplayer. That's what you said.
no. I said no. I said the campaign didn't grab you. You said that you. I said that's why I said you. Why do you figure that you are the only one that stayed in the multiplayer, didn't go to the campaign?
Oh no, probably many switched. Probably off, but the others are switching. You'd have the same that people are playing the multiplayer for a bit, and then they switch it exactly. You get exactly the same. So you get people that probably play the campaign think, I'm going to get a bit more of the multiplayer, like me. But then you might get people playing the multiplayer and think, I'm going to actually switch to the campaign for a bit.
Oh, okay. I guess,
But
money. I mean, like I said, just rewind it and you'll hear yourself.
okay, I will
Um,
do that and I'll add it to the video afterwards.
Volcano. You put out.
Oh no,
I
we're
saw
finished
you.
on this. We've got so Game Pass. Yes, you think Game Pass fucks up games? Right, that's all wrong because we've already seen
I already,
excessive games
I
on Game
already
Pass.
said,
We've
I already
we've
said
already
that.
been seeing the games coming to Game Pass are far exceeding PlayStation games. How they look. In fact, PlayStation are putting all their games cross-gen at the moment because they're struggling for players and money to make
Let me
money.
ask you a question.
So
How many cross gen? Let me ask you a question. How many cross gen games were there between the PS4 and the PS3?
cross-gen probably the same on both. So probably I think the launch games are usually about a year of cross-gen games.
So what's the
The
difference?
first year is cross-gen games.
So what's the difference?
What's the difference?
Yeah.
Well, Halo Infinite was the last cross-gen game for Xbox. Going into its second year, its games are all going to be next gen only. Whereas
Cool.
PlayStation,
Hmm.
all the games will be next gen only, i.e., Xbox Series X. Yeah, going
I
from
think
next
that's a
year.
wonderful thing.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Right. So you asked me a question, so I'm going to answer it. However, on Sony told you that their games are going to be next gen, but then they switched them all to cross gen. They switched God of War to cross gen. They switched Horizon
Hmm.
Zero Dawn to cross gen. They switched
Hmm.
Gran Turismo 7 to cross gen. And now you won't get
Hmm.
any next gen games until 23, possibly 24.
Okay.
There we go. Right,
Okay.
so you're getting so that's what I'm saying. You're saying Game Pass is fucks up games. I can't see it at all because
What is Sony? What is Sony?
the quality in Game Pass is incredible. The games you're getting nice variety. You get a massive variety of games, and the quality is in the you're getting games in the, as you always highlight, in the 60s, but then you are getting games in the 90s. You've got, and then you're going to get games like that have got Game of the Year nominations in there,
I don't
or
understand this comparison at
Game of the
all.
Year winners are
This
in Game Pass. So,
this comparison doesn't make any sense. I don't.
well, I'm just debunking the whole point that you said Game
Well,
Pass fucks games up, but I can't understand
well,
why any developer
I
will
don't
put their game
understand
in Game
what
Pass
Sony
if they
has to
truly
do.
think it's going to fuck their game up.
I, I don't understand what Sony has to do with Game Pass.
I don't know. I don't either. I didn't mention Sony.
You did.
What do you mean?
Are you really going to release this?
What are you
I
on
mean,
about?
are you hearing this now? You just said that Sony isn't going to have any 2023 games until 2023 or something. Like,
Because
they're going to
you,
have.
yes, because you said, yeah, wait, whoa, wind back. You said what games are on PlayStation that were cross-gen, PS3, PS4. That's what you said. You started that.
No, I asked you
Yeah,
how many were there. I just
yeah.
asked you a
So
simple
you
question.
started the conversation about Sony.
Yeah, because you said yeah,
What?
but
So
you
then you
said
just said, why did I bring up the conversation about Sony? You brought
why
it
did
up.
I ask you that? Okay, why did I ask you that?
So now you admit that you just bring that up. You brought up about Sony first.
No, you brought it up. Why did I ask you how many games were cross-gen between the PS3 and the PS4? It's because you were mentioning how they said cross-gen games were not on PS between the PS5 and the PS4, and you ripped some games off, and I'm like, well, shit. Well, what's the difference between last generation? You know,
Okay,
and
man.
you brought that up.
Okay, man. Right, yeah, yeah. So we was mentioning, yeah, cross. Wait, we was talking about quality of Game Pass. You said it fucks games up, and I'm just making the point that it's not
Well, it
fucking games
is.
up. It's
I
not.
mean, I even think. I mean, it's a theory. I'm not saying that it's true, but I believe that Hellblade is going to be a multiplayer game.
Okay, awkward. All
They've
right.
already split up. They already
What if
split
it
up
is a
Halo.
multiplayer game? I don't get. So what if it is a multiplayer game?
Hmm?
So what if it is a multiplayer game? What's the issue there?
Have you played Halo? Have you ever played Hellblade before?
Hellblade, the
Be
first one.
honest. Have you played?
No,
Have you? You haven't played it,
I booted it
right?
up and I didn't like it. I
Okay. Okay. So
let me.
that's why I asked you that because I can tell that you haven't played it.
Right.
Whether it's good or bad for you, that's up to you. But as far as what the game delivers and what that game is, you might as well not name it Hellblade if it's going to be multiplayer, because it's based
I
on
don't know
the
what you're on about.
story is based on her. It's based on her and her psychosis and her being alone. And it was
Yeah,
uh, if you change it and make it into a multiplayer game, it takes away all the aesthetic of her psychosis and what's actually going on.
yeah.
Well, but Ninja Theory is highly talented, so if they can pull something off, they say they're going to do something different. So I think that difference is multiplayer, but they're going to do it in a certain way. But they're doing multiplayer because Game Pass needs you to play games longer than you normally would.
Okay, fine. That's just you going off a tangent though, thinking that Hellblade 2 is going to be multiplayer and then trying to just downplay it because it's going to be multiplayer for some reason, which is
It's not
wacky
a
and weird.
downplay. It's not. I love Hellblade, bro. So
Yeah.
it's not a downplay at all. I mean, I think a lot of Xbox fans think that people are talking about Xbox in a bad way when they talk about Xbox games.
But it's weird you didn't make it.
I didn't say anything bad about Hellblade just now. I
No.
didn't say a single thing bad about it.
Right, okay. But it's a bit weird you just didn't make a video on how good the game looks. You just made a video on it multiplayer. It's just weird. It's a
Oh,
random.
I think,
But anyway,
okay, it wasn't impressive visually. It looked good,
it
but
wasn't
I
impressive.
mean,
Hellblade 2 wasn't impressive visually, yeah?
it wasn't. No, it was okay. It was pretty good. It wasn't blowing my socks off.
Wow.
No, it wasn't.
So what
Graphically,
games did blow your socks off at the Game Awards?
Matrix.
Right. What else?
Matrix, Horizon.
Here we go.
What else was there?
What other PlayStation games were
What?
there?
You giggling at Horizon? Like Horizon ain't beautiful or something? What's wrong with you? Like, I mean, I'm just saying
Oh
the
no,
facts. I
it
can't
looks
help it.
fine. It looks
What
fine, but
are you giggling at?
Hellblade
Like,
Two
what's a
looks
lot
damn.
of-
Hellblade Two looks far better than Horizon Zero Dawn Two, graphically.
Okay, that's fine. If that's your subjective opinion, then you run with that.
Yeah,
I don't mind that at all. I mean,
that's
that's
fine.
your opinion. I don't understand. Like people act like they can't. Like I don't understand
And I
y'all,
look
man.
forward to your analysis
Argue
on
with
the trailer of the
me.
game as well.
If you don't like Horizon, then you don't like Horizon. I think Forspoken look better than fucking Failplay. But that's
Really?
my opinion. Yeah,
And then have you seen the recent? You've not done an analysis of that either, oddly, because it's another PlayStation game. Have you seen the
actually,
recent gameplay of that, where it looks really bad? People calling it a
I'm working
PS3
on
game?
the analysis. I'm actually working on the analysis of that as well. I've seen everything.
It's
Trust me.
interesting.
It's nothing that we haven't already seen. Most people are mad that she's black than anything.
So
So
conveniently,
it is,
you think the PlayStation exclusives look better than Hellblade Two, which is not only an actual next gen game, but like you're capping massively. Come on.
I mean, I mean, I mean, I don't understand what you mean. Like it's not a natural. It's a next gen. I mean, I don't think Hellblade looks better than fucking The Last of Us 2. And that's
You
the
don't
last gen game.
think really? You
Oh,
don't.
for a fact, for a big fact.
The
I
fact,
mean,
big
yeah,
fact,
big facts.
right?
Yes.
I'll tell you
Now you
what.
think? Wait,
I,
are you telling me? You telling me that Hellblade 2 looks better than The Last of Us 2?
easy,
Is that what you're saying? Is
easy,
that what you're saying?
easy. And I'll tell you what.
Easily.
I'll add that into this video. I'll do a
All right.
comparison of
Okay.
both the game's gameplay,
Okay.
and
Do
I'll
a
run along
comparison
side
video.
by
Let's
side.
do it.
Yeah.
Do a comparison
No,
video.
I won't
Do
do a
all.
comparison video. I'll add it into this. This one recording. So I'll add
Yeah.
it
Go
in,
ahead.
and I'll do a side
Go
by
ahead.
side gameplay comparison of Hellblade Two
That's
versus
cool.
The Last of Us Two gameplay,
That's your.
and we'll look.
It's your opinion. And if
Yeah.
that's what your opinion is, and that's your opinion. I mean, it's funny, but cool. I mean, that's your opinion.
Wow.
Um.
What am I gonna say?
Um. Now on to volcanoing.
Right. Okay.
Because I would love to
Oh
talk
no,
about
one more thing
this.
though, because this is where it all began. We're getting volcanoes. Metacritic.
No,
Metacritic,
we
not
can't talk
Metacritic.
about volcanoing. You had a whole. You called me an idiot and everything, bro. You said I was a liar and all this shit.
Yeah. Can we just
And
can we go
I
to the
wanted.
point
Oh,
that
huh?
I originally raised about Game Pass and microtransactions? Because you say microtransactions are bad, and you keep
We
mentioning
already went on it.
Last of Us
We
Two.
already did Game Pass and that. We
Right.
already did these things.
And then you said about them breaking up, separating Halo, yada yada yada. They're doing
Yeah,
the same thing to Last of Us Two. Is Last of Us Two incomplete?
yeah. It is incomplete, and it's a
You
damn shame.
okay?
And they better
Did you?
not charge a single
Did
cent for the multiplayer.
they're gonna?
I've already said this publicly.
But they're gonna.
Yeah, I've already said this publicly.
Okay.
I think you're confused.
Did you do a
I
video?
think
Did
you're
you do a video?
confused and
Link me the
thinking that
video.
I'm some
Link.
guy who just
Right.
talks bad about Xbox when you
Link.
don't pay attention to what I say about PlayStation.
Link me the video of The Last of Us 2, how it's incomplete with the issues, and like
Oh,
you did
definitely.
Halo with
I've
the
talked about
issues.
it in podcasts and everything, bro.
Yeah, but have you done a
Definitely,
video on it?
no problem.
Have
It's
you?
not a problem at all. It's not. It's definitely not a problem. I said, in fact, I'm one who said that shit's gonna be fucking free to play, and that shit's gonna be on PC day and date.
You know it's got microtransactions already, didn't you?
You said what?
You know it's got microtransactions already.
It's already had part one had microtransactions.
Yeah, I know it did.
Yeah. Okay. So what are you saying? Like I
Was
don't
you fine with
understand.
that? Was you fine with that game?
Say that again.
Was you okay with that game having microtransactions?
I didn't play the multiplayer.
Okay. So are you fine with Last of Us 2? I just want to clear it up. Are you fine with Last of Us 2 having microtransactions?
Are you talking about the multiplayer?
Yes.
No, I'm not fine with any game having microtransactions, bro. I just said that.
Okay. I just wanted to
I don't play.
clarify.
I don't even play free to play games like that.
Okay. Well, you should, because they're free to play.
No, you should. I shouldn't. I don't. If I don't like it, I don't gotta play what everybody else is playing. I'm a leader. I don't follow anybody. So
You just said
if I don't like it, I'm
you
not
just
gonna
said you
play
would
it.
play what everyone else is playing, but you're a leader,
I
not a
do.
follower.
Well, you just told me that I should, and I'm like, no, I shouldn't. I don't believe in free to play games because they're not free. They're just samples of what you can really do, and you're just gonna watch other people who pay for different shit, and it just ruins games. 2K got ruined like this.
It doesn't ruin games. That's why
You know what I'm saying? So,
That's why you find a lot of the games top of that list, what you just read off, are the most played games, the free to play games, because everyone's playing them.
yeah, I know that they make money. I'm a truthful person, like I said in the beginning. I know that they make money. They're just not making money off of me. That's okay.
I
If
don't
other
think they
people want
care.
to do,
They're making. I don't think they care if they're making money off you. That's fine. But I think it's weird that you're happy to pay £70 or any amount, 80, £90 for a game that will only last, say, 5 to 10 hours. But you're not happy to play a free-to-play game where you have the option of buying microtransactions, which will
I'm a
be
different type of
less
gamer.
than
I'm a
which will
different
be
type of
less than £60 to £80.
I'm a different type of gamer than you. I like closure in games.
Right.
I like to beat games. I don't like games to last
Well,
forever
that's
for
fine
no
then. That's
reason.
fine if you don't like FPS as a multiplayer game. That's fine. Because I don't play single player games. This is why I looked at Hellblade,
I can tell
and I
you.
didn't like it. I don't play the only single player games I've played and completed are Rise and Titanfall 2 campaign. But that's only because I like Titanfall 1 so much. But Titanfall 2 multiplayer was
Yeah,
crap, but the
I
campaign was
think
fantastic.
Titanfall 2 is one of the best games of last year.
Well,
The
the
campaign.
campaign is, but not the multiplayer. Multiplayer's terrible. Um, and I think what else have I completed? I didn't. So I've not even played Gears 5. I started that and got bored of that. I've never been a fan of Halos. I've never really liked Halos. I played all the campaigns when the MC come out. That's when I played them all. And I played Halo 5. Halo 5 is my favourite actually. But I don't play single player games. They don't do it for me. I need competitive gameplay. I need competition. I played too many single player games growing up as a kid. That now I need. My brain needs to be stimulated by fast paced action and killing humans
Yeah,
with dumb AI.
when
It's
you get older,
actually
you
it's,
try.
that's,
I'm the type of person I try different types of games.
yeah, fair
You know what I'm
enough.
saying? I'm interested in, and if I don't like it, then I won't complete it. I'm not going to force myself to beat games. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in trophy hunting either. I don't believe in none of that.
I didn't get into
If
consoles
you,
either until 360 until about 2009, 2010. Before that, I was a PC
yeah,
gamer and I played PC and I played it competitively.
yeah, I've
And
been on. I think I've owned almost every console, not every, almost
yeah,
every.
I
Sega
never.
Genesis,
I was a PC
TurboGrafx
gamer,
16,
and the reason I
Sega Master
left,
System.
yeah,
Yeah,
and the reason I left, well, I used to do that overseas when I was much younger, but I primarily played PC. And then the reason I left PC gaming is because I got fed up with people cheating at the game and ruining the game and doing all sorts of things. So I went to console. Now it's unfortunately coming to console, but that's another story. But um, but yes, let's go. Let's round this up. Then let's go on to. Oh, also at the end, do you want to go one on one on Halo Infinite or not?
Well, I'm gonna have to go to sleep now. It's 4,
Okay,
but
well, fair enough. Right, let's get the
um,
volcano out of the way. You want to get this your
but
point?
but we can run it. We can run it. Just send me a friend request. Um, volcanoing though.
Yeah, right. What's up?
You say you looked up the you looked it up
The term, yeah,
and told me that I was wrong,
yeah.
right? How do you figure that much?
Because the definition you gave is when you're in a volcano is for volcanoing. But what you meant is erupting.
No, I meant volcanoing.
Right.
I
So
meant what I
what's
said.
your
It's
definition
right.
of volcanoing?
Well, you gotta really. It's all about the slang of where I come from. My
Right.
channel isn't like other people's channels.
Right.
My
Okay.
channel is for my people. There's plenty of people who talk in a professional way, and I don't believe gamers talk that way. Um, Especially where I come from, and I come from the hoods of South Central LA, Compton, Long Beach. All the hood shit, and
Yeah.
you probably can't relate to that. But the
Eventually.
All right.
Right. Okay. Finished.
That's you can take that education and let it fly off your ass if you want, but that's the truth. And if you want to ignore the truth, then you're part of the problem. It is what it is.
I'm going to be honest here. I think you're part of the problem as well. But let's, as I
Sure.
said, we'll say it for another day.
Yeah, for sure. For
Right.
sure.
So are we finished on gaming? So have you got any more videos in the pipeline?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
Right. So what's your planning? So you're not going to do a video on Horizon Zero Dawn trailer?
I already said I would.
You are right. Okay. When's that dropping? I look forward to that one.
Okay, cool. I mean, while you're at it, go look at my The Last of Us. Go look
I'm
at
going
my
to go
Death
back.
Stranding. Go
Yeah,
look
I'm
at
going back
my
and look at Last of Us 2.
Ratchet and Clank. Go look at my whatever all the big my Ghost of Tsushima. I got several on that too.
Right.
I mean,
I'm going to go through.
I think your problem is that you believe that I'm a fanboy, and I think that's just hilarious. Because I own
Come
all
on, King.
consoles.
You're meant to be the
I
king of
own all
truth
my
here.
consoles. I play all my
Come on.
consoles. I talk about all consoles.
Come on.
You know,
Be
and
honest with yourself.
it's not my fault that you ignore. I mean, fuck. I mean, goddamn, there's so many PlayStation videos that I put out that get ignored because it's not juicy for your channel.
I was looking. I was looking at your game history, and you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And when you was comparing Forza Horizon 4 to Forza Horizon 5 and saying Forza Horizon 4 was
Okay.
better, yada yada yada.
Uh-huh.
The same as Halo 5, you compared
Well,
to
I
Halo
didn't
Infinite.
say it was better.
You said they look better, and your analysts
No, I
showed
said
the
Forza
previous games
Horizon
better.
4 had
But
less pop.
you didn't play the pre-versions of games. You only
Let
played them
me
prior
again.
to. So you didn't play Horizon 4, tongue twister. Forza Horizon 4 until
Uh
you played
huh.
Forza Horizon 5, and then you played Forza Horizon 4.
Uh
So
huh.
it's not as if you had a history of playing these games. You pretty much
I
just
don't.
booted up Forza Horizon 4 just to get gameplay of
Well,
it, and the same as Halo
no,
Infinite.
I
You
did.
said
I
Halo Infinite 5 is
Are you
better,
gonna let me fucking?
but
Are you
you
gonna let me
didn't.
tell you, or
No,
are you gonna keep talking? Are you gonna let me clear this up for you,
I'm
so
just
you
going to
can stop? So you can stop looking strange online.
yeah, I'm just going
Let
to
me
watch
clear
it.
this for you.
And then
All
Forza
right.
Horizon 5, you didn't play it. You only seem to play it just so you can get some recordings to say it's better than Forza Horizon
How long did I play Forza Horizon 5?
Halo Infinite. I mean,
How long did I play Forza Horizon 5?
oh, I don't get confused with your Halo Infinite.
How many hours did I
Seven
put into Forza
hours.
Horizon 5?
7 hours.
No. Well, yeah, almost 6.5 hours
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
of nothing but tests.
No,
I didn't progress in the game.
no tests.
I did. I did get to the open world section. You see the gameplay in my video.
You
Why
said
would you think I
you
did?
said there were no ramps and you couldn't find the volcano.
What are you talking about? I said I couldn't find a volcano. Go watch my video
You
again.
said in the
Go
video you
watch
couldn't
my
find the
video
volcano.
again.
You said you've not seen the
I said I
volcano.
couldn't find the volcano.
Yeah.
I said I couldn't find the volcano.
Yeah.
You need to watch my video again. You're
Okay.
incorrect.
Okay. Fair enough.
Incorrect. And the reason why I had Forza Horizon 4, I've been very open on saying that Forza Horizon 4 is one of the best games. I mean, Forza Horizon are one of the best Microsoft games that Microsoft has. One of its top games. Great game. Never said anything bad about it ever. And I said I don't play racing games though. I don't. I
Not
have
a lot.
Gran Turismo. I have Gran Turismo Sport wrapped, brand new that came with my fucking PSVR that I've never used because I don't fucking like it. I don't like racing games. I like action. I like arcade racers, but that's not an arcade racer. It's like it wants to be an arcade racer, but it's just not there. I like the Mario Karts, shit like that. I like missiles and blowing shit the fuck up while racing. I don't like to just race and hear motors. I don't. That's just not what I like. Some people do, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But I used Forza Horizon 4 to compare it to Forza Horizon 5, seeing that it's a cross generation game and seeing whether or not the details are the same. And Forza Horizon 4 has more details on several sections that Forza Horizon 5 does not. It also has less pop in than Forza Horizon 5. I have video proof of it. You can say it doesn't, but I'm gonna need you to show me video proof of it. I show you video proof of it.
Yeah. Which is why I think you're playing it on the last gen console because everyone else that's done
Well,
it
that's just
can't see
that's
that.
just proof. That's just proof of how bad the game really is. If you think that you are Standing next to you are making it negative by saying that it's a last gen game when I didn't play it on the last
Right.
gen console.
So,
Why would I?
so what you're saying, because due to its faults and that, is Forza Horizon 5 a bad game?
I never said it was.
I mean, literally just said that's why it's a bad game.
I
But
never
so
said it
so
was.
so so
Go look at my video. Once again, you must not be paying attention
okay.
because I said it was a great game and to buy it. I told people to buy and support the game or rent it if you want to rent it, whatever. But I suggested that they buy and support it.
Right. So
Go check.
right. Okay.
It's in the video.
Okay. So is Forza Horizon 5 a good game? Yes or no?
How many times am I gonna say yeah, bro?
Yeah. Yeah.
How
And
many times?
is Halo Infinite a good game?
No,
It's
it's
not.
not. It's the
Okay.
worst Halo. It's the worst Halo ever been. Worst Halo ever.
Right. Okay. Interesting. Oh, then I think why is
You
it worse
said you
Halo
didn't
based?
play
Oh,
Halo,
anyway,
so
wait.
you wouldn't even know how bad it is because you haven't played other Halos,
Yeah,
right?
I
You
played them
said
all.
that.
No, I didn't. I said I didn't play them all, so I got Master Chief Collection, and I completed them all. I won them all, completed them all,
Oh,
which
you treat them
I've
all as
actually,
a connection, and you
I've,
believe that
and,
these are better
and
than
I've
the other
actually,
two other ones.
yes, and I've actually completed them all, whereas you not completed them all.
I
So
I haven't. I've completed 1 and 2,
yeah,
and
that's
I
irrelevant.
played all the rest of them. Just
Yeah,
didn't like them,
yeah, that's not irrelevant.
and I still think this one graphically is worse.
Right, okay.
Story wise is worse.
What
Voice
than what?
acting is
Than
worse.
one? So
Loading
Halo
is
Infinite
worse.
is worse graphically than Halo, the first Halo, Halo One.
No, Halo 5.
Oh, right,
Halo 5 graphically clearly looks better than Halo Infinite.
right.
You make some comparisons if you don't believe me.
Well,
See for
it's hard to
yourself.
make comparison because one of
Well, I've
them's
made a comparison. It's not hard for me.
because the main issue with Halo Five, which everyone didn't like it, is because how it looked, and they wanted it to go back to the original Halo look, didn't they? Yes.
Well, whether you liked how it
So
looked or not,
Halo Infinite is gone back to the
it's
because
graphically better on almost every level.
because
Everything from lighting to color to black to darkness to the AI is better. The fucking frames per second is more stable and better. I mean, just it's
because it's a linear
crazy.
game, it's not an open world game. Firstly,
So
secondly,
it's also made for a 1 teraflop console in versus of a 12 teraflop console.
yeah, that's irrelevant.
So what do you mean it's irrelevant? How is it irrelevant?
I'm not seeing
So
it from there
power is relevant now. I've heard
because the Halo Five specifically made for a purpose, and then
I've
Halo
heard
Infinite specifically made for a purpose.
I've heard you brag about those 12 teraflops of power.
Right.
I've heard you brag about that. Did you not brag about that?
Let's see the same energy carried through
Answer the
onto
question.
Horizon Zero Dawn Two.
We're having a friendly debate here. Did you or did you not brag about 12 teraflops of power?
Yeah, 12 teraflops is
So
better
you
than
did.
less teraflops. The more teraflops, the
You
better.
did. And now
Yes.
you're telling me that it doesn't matter? Why?
When you're
Because
making a
Halo 5 looks
comparison,
better?
not when you're making comparisons of how games are made, because a game made
What do you
specifically
mean?
for.
So 12.
I'm trying
Okay,
to tell
so
you,
why
man.
does Ghost of Tsushima look better than
Ghost of Tsushima looks better than what?
Halo Infinite?
I don't know. Why does Rise look better than Ratchet
You're
and
not
Clank?
answering.
Why does Rise
Don't
look
answer my
better than
question.
half the PlayStation
Don't
when
answer
it
the
was running at
question. You
720p?
can't answer a question with a question. I'm asking you, why does Ghost of Tsushima look better? It's an open world game. It loads up faster and it's way more beautiful. Why?
Simple. Art direction.
Okay, so
Why does
why
Ratchet and
isn't
Clank look like Hellblade
why
2?
isn't Halo Infinite?
Uh,
I mean, why doesn't Halo Infinite look better than Halo 5? Did they downgrade the art direction?
no. You're
No.
literally skipping back over what I'm saying. You're literally not listening to me. Halo
Okay.
5's main gripe was how it looked. They wanted it to look like the previous Halos, but
So they
modernised.
downgraded to 2, 3 gens ago.
That's
So they
what the people.
downgraded
That's
the
what the people
visuals.
wanted.
You guys wonder
That's what
why
the
we
people
say it
wanted.
looks ugly.
That's what
So
the people wanted.
you just admitted that they downgraded the
No,
visuals. You wondering why
I
people
didn't say
say it
that.
looks
I
ugly.
didn't say they downgraded the visual. I said they
So then
changed
why
the
doesn't
art
it look
style.
better than Halo 5?
I said it changed because the art style is completely changed.
So they changed the art style,
Yeah.
right? And the art style is a downgrade from
No, not a
Halo
downgrade.
fucking 5. Why not?
No. Art styles
Halo
are
5
not a
looks better.
downgrade.
So you telling me that they can't make this game look better even though they go with that same art style?
Right. You said The Last of Us 2 looks better than Hellblade 2, yeah?
Say that again?
You said Hellblade 2. You say Last of Us 2 looks better than Hellblade 2, yeah?
Yeah,
Right, so
yeah, it does.
then why have then they made another game, Ratchet and Clank? Why is that a downgrade? Why doesn't it look like Last of Us 2?
What do you mean?
Well, why doesn't Ratchet and Clank look as the quality of it? Why doesn't it look like real life, like Last of Us 2?
Well, how do you downgrade a game that's a different game?
Well, there
Halo
we
is the
go.
same.
It's
Halo,
not. They
Halo.
changed.
No,
They changed the art direction of the
no,
game
no,
to
no,
match the
no,
older
no, no.
games. It's something
Halo
I'm
Infinite
asking.
and Halo 5 is in the same franchise. If you want to compare, let's compare Ratchet and Clank 2016 to Ratchet and Clank, the new one that came out in 2021. You want to compare visuals? Because that's how you would compare visuals.
Which
That's
use the
how you
same
would
art
compare
style. No,
visuals of
because they're the
Halo.
same
That's why I'm
art.
comparing visuals with Halo. You compare those. You got one. They got a different art style with Ratchet and Clank. They even got ray tracing. And it's an upgrade, a clear upgrade from what you got because you got more power. You got a new console. You got a new generation. Where Halo Infinite, you got a downgrade
It's not a downgrade.
from Halo 5.
There is no downgrade in it whatsoever.
Okay, then why does Halo 5 look better?
I just told you. They changed the
Because
art
art
style
direction, right?
because
And that
everyone
art
complained about
direction
Halo
made
5
the
and
games
everyone
worse.
says it's the worst Halo for it. So
That art direction,
they changed
that art
it, and lo and
direction.
behold, Halo Infinite does better than Halo 5. Why do you think it done better than Halo
What are you
5?
talking about? What do
Why
you
has
mean?
Halo Infinite done better than Halo 5? Tell me.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Why is it done better? What has it done better?
What has it done better on? It has more
What has it
players.
done better?
It rated better.
It had more players. What do you mean? It launched. It launched on Game Pass.
Yeah. So it has more players.
Yeah,
What's that got to do with
and
anything?
it's free to play.
What's that got? The campaign.
What do you mean? What's that got to do with
The
it?
campaign's not free to play.
Halo 5. Halo 5. Right? Halo 5 made Xbox One sell more than PlayStation 4 before Black Friday.
Right. Just the same as Halo Infinite's done.
No, Halo Infinite hasn't done any of that.
Halo in December, in November, or
In
Forza Horizon
November.
5. I think
Uh-huh.
I believe Xbox has been outselling PlayStation 5, and in December the sales are still showing
Uh-huh.
that Xbox is
Uh-huh.
outselling PlayStation 5. So I'm not sure
Uh-huh.
you're relevant.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You know why though.
Why?
And you know it didn't sell more than Nintendo. And you know it didn't sell more than PlayStation worldwide.
Neither of them are
To where when Halo Infinite came out, it sold more. I mean, Halo 5 came out, it sold more than PlayStation worldwide. But Xbox didn't sell more than PlayStation worldwide.
So you don't. So you what you're telling me? Let's get this confirmed as well, Ryan. You're telling me Halo 5 is more popular than Halo Infinite and is bigger than and better
No,
than Halo Infinite.
we're talking about when it launched, right? You're talking about the launch,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, if there's a lot of people who didn't like Halo 5, more than likely because Locke was a black dude, but they didn't like Halo 5.
Why do you
Right?
bring race into this every time? What the fuck, man?
I'm not.
What's wrong with you?
It's
This
not.
is what
It's
I'm
not
saying. You're
racist. It's
racist.
not racist.
I'm going to
It's
say you're
true.
racist.
But
You think
okay,
you love
whatever.
Halo 5 because it's blocks of black guy? What the fuck?
I don't care. I don't care. All right, like whatever you want to believe. All
Alright.
right, like Halo 5 looked better than Halo Infinite. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. Look better, and it had 5 million people buy the game in a week.
Yeah. Did you complete Halo 5?
No.
No. Right, I think we'll leave it there. Yeah, because you completed Halo 1 and 2, but
Did
you
you,
didn't
did you
complete
complete Halo 5?
You did.
Did you complete Halo 5?
Yes, I did. And as I told
So now
you,
you
as I
beat.
told you, it was
Now,
my favourite.
so,
As I told you, it's
you
my favourite
lying on your
Halo.
own channel? Are you lying on your own channel?
Why have I
Why?
lied? Why have I lied?
You because earlier you said you didn't like it. You didn't beat it at all. You
No,
said you didn't
didn't
like
say
it.
that. No, didn't say that.
So you didn't beat it.
I completed Halo 5.
So you beat Halo 5.
Yeah, said I completed all the
And
games.
earlier you said you
I said
didn't beat it.
I didn't start playing them until I got Master Chief Collection. But Halo 5 wasn't included in the Master Chief Collection.
Halo 5 isn't on Master Chief Collection.
I just said that.
So what do you mean?
So I bought Halo 5 and played it and completed it.
Okay, so you beat it. Okay, so you know that it has a better story than Halo Infinite.
I told you, no, it doesn't. I told you.
It does.
Okay.
It does.
You've not completed either of them. I don't know. You can tell. You see your
I
opinion.
haven't.
You've,
I haven't. I haven't.
Yeah.
And it still has a better
You
story than
have
Halo
it,
Infinite.
but you're not.
Halo Infinite barely has a story.
Okay. How much Halo Infinite did you
You have
play?
you have an angry Spanish guy yelling at you through holographic pictures, and then you have this little airplane dude who stole a fucking airplane who complains about everything, and you have not Cortana, the weapon, which who I believe is played the best. She is one of the best actresses out there in the gaming industry. She does that shit fantastically well. She makes everyone look like amateurs around her, and that is the highlight of the story is her acting.
Okay.
But this is really good. I mean, the acting is way better on Halo 5 because everybody around Master Chief is great actors, and in this, the only great actor around is the weapon.
Okay. Oh no, there's no point because
I
you're.
mean, they are paid actors. You know that, right? You know Locke is a paid actor.
What do you mean? He's a paid actor. He's an actor and he gets
You didn't
paid.
know he
Yeah.
was a paid actor? That's he played. What did he play? He played that
Did you say
superhero
paid? Did
show.
you say he's a paid actor?
No, he's an actual actor.
Yeah.
And so was the
It,
other white dude that was there with him. I forgot. He was his teammate though. He's an actual actor
yeah, I
too.
know. Yeah, I'm fully aware of that.
Like an actor, like Hollywood.
Yeah.
They didn't give that same treatment for Halo Infinite.
Yeah.
So it suffered in the acting.
He's not suffered all.
Only Cortana, that lady who played her is a fucking genius. She played 3 parts in that game.
Right. It's not
Here's what
suffered
it
all.
is.
It's not suffered at all. It's not what it is. That's your opinion. But
No, what? It's my opinion that she plays 3 parts.
no, it's your opinion
Well, that's
that
fact.
Halo Infinite,
Oh,
Halo
okay,
Five
okay.
is better.
So
And
who's doing a better acting job than the weapon on the Halo Infinite?
I don't really care, to be honest. I've not really looked at the
Well,
acting
then
of the
how can you
AI
disagree? How can you disagree with me if you don't know?
because there's no point
Are
agreeing
you
with you because
are you disagreeing? Just
you've barely
disagree?
played either game and you're
What
comparing
do you
the
mean I
stories.
barely played? What do you mean I barely played?
You've not completed Halo Five. You're barely into Halo Infinite, but you're comparing the stories
I'm
and saying the
barely in the
stories aren't
Halo
good.
Infinite. How many hours did I put in Halo Infinite?
Huh?
How many hours did I put in Halo Infinite?
We've talked about this right at the beginning of the podcast. You've put just over a day.
Okay, okay. I put over a day in Halo Infinite, right? And then in Halo 5, how
But that
many hours?
includes multiplayer.
How many? Yeah, it includes multiplayer. So I put at least in a 6 hour game. I put in at least 18 hours, and then you got
It's
you,
not.
and
Yeah.
then
It's not a
and
6 hour
and
game.
then
It's not me.
well,
You've done that game. It's not a 6 hour game, is it?
it's not an 18-hour game either.
Well,
So
are you playing the game? Are you
only
playing the game on
five.
easy? And are you speedrunning it?
No,
Then it's not a six
I'm
hour
not
game,
playing
is
the
it?
game on easy. If I was
Yeah.
speed running, I would have beat it already, and I'm not playing it on easy. I'm playing it on
How much
normal.
time did you put into Returnal, which is a 46-minute game?
I don't know. I think it took me 30 something hours or something,
37
20, 30
hours
hours.
on a 46-minute game. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, because I explored everything.
Yeah, there we go. There we
Well, it's not
go.
an open world game, is it?
There we go.
It's not an open world game.
What is an open world game?
Returnal.
No.
Okay, well there you have it. It's a linear game.
So, and Halo is an open world game. So you keep calling it a 6 hour game. You keep
Well, it is a 6 hour game.
yeah, and
I mean, you
Returnal's
could
a
be.
46-minute game.
It's a 46-minute game, like you
And
said.
if
We
you
already came to agreement.
yeah, and if you've played Returnal 36 hours, you're either bad at the game or you just dragged it out. I imagine.
What do you mean I dragged it out?
You tell me.
How am I
The
dragging it
campaign's
out?
got 46 minutes. So why did it take you 36 hours?
How many hours you put in the campaign?
What campaign? The Halo Infinite.
Halo Infinite, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. You can tell apart the campaign from the multiplayer.
How many bosses did you
So
beat? Did you
odds.
beat one boss? You beat one boss, or did you beat any bosses, or did you just boot it up and then went back to multiplayer?
Actually, give me a moment. Shall I just boot it up on my screen now in front of us, and I'll do a
I mean,
comparison
you
of us.
can if you want. You can if you want, but I'm gonna ask you, how do you know how good or bad her voice acting is, or if I'm wrong on that? How can you say I'm wrong if you haven't heard the voice
I didn't
acting?
say you're wrong about her voice acting. I said I don't care about her voice acting. She's an AI with a voice. I'm not watching playing the game to listen to some AI's voice.
So you don't care.
That's
So
not
you
why.
don't care
That's
about
not
the
why I play
lore.
games.
You don't care about the lore of Halo.
Huh? Not really. No.
You don't
I've
care
told you
about
from
the
the
lore.
beginning. I don't really care about Halo games. I've not been a big Halo fan. I didn't play until I got to MCC. Right.
So okay, but you beat them all. But you beat them all except Infinite.
Yeah.
You don't care about them. You just beat them all.
Yeah. Pretty
Okay. Okay. Why? Well, you know what? That's your prerogative, I guess.
because
Uh
let's have a
oh,
look. Let's
my
have a
wife
look.
is up.
Are
Mhm.
you gonna have to go?
Yeah. You got any more topics?
No, I was just gonna look up. If you got to go, just go then. But I was just gonna look up the um, Halo Infinite time
Mm-hmm.
played and stuff like that. But don't worry, if you've got to shoot off, no worries, man. I don't want to interrupt your family life.
No problem. As long as you got, do you have anything else you need me to clarify though, or
No,
anything?
I
I
think
mean,
there's still
you
loads to be
called me.
clarified. We didn't cover loads of stuff. Let's have a look, King Fresh.
And we
Zing.
covered it all,
And it'd be
I
good to have
think.
a one-on-one with you because you did say
Yeah,
you're the
just make
best.
sure you look
You did
up.
say
Just
you're the
make
best at
sure
all
next
FPS
time,
games.
just look up my PlayStation analysis too, because it makes you seem like you're more protecting Xbox than understanding what my channel is even all about.
Foxy. Let me have a look.
I guarantee you didn't know that I had videos on God of War and all this shit.
I
But
believe
I
you
do,
possibly do have videos on those games, but
and I do.
I don't think you're going to give a fair comparison like you do Xbox. I don't think you're going to know where you're going to see
Well,
half the
then,
detail you do on the Xbox games. I don't think you're going to know look at
well,
grass and things like that.
you don't know that if you haven't watched them, right?
Okay.
Right?
All right.
You
Okay.
don't know that, so it's not you're not right to tell me what my content is if you haven't watched it. I literally pointed out that Ratchet and Clank wasn't ray tracing. I literally pointed out the the pop in and all that from Ratchet and Clank and all of that shit from the new Ratchet and Clank.
So let's
So
look
I
at.
suggest you watch my content if you're going to judge it.
Right. So, right, let's look at Halo Infinite. Okay, I've got a gamer score of 460, you've got a gamer score of 305. I've got 41 achievements, you've got 32. Time played, I'm 1 day, 23 hours, you're 1 day,
Hmm.
1 hour. So
Okay.
let's look at the campaign unlocks. There's a lot of my unlocks from what we
I
play.
mean, you don't know what bosses you beat. You have to look it up.
Pick it up, yeah.
Is it is it
I beat
is
one or
Halo
two.
that is Halo that forgettable for you, or what's going on?
Follow the UNCs.
Like, why would you need to look it up? Like
I think I
the
beat one
last
or
boss,
two. I beat one or two bosses. How many did you beat?
uh, 4 or 5, I think. I mean, I beat
So I
the.
can look it up now.
Okay, I beat a robot
It
boss.
tells
I
me.
beat the boss with the stealth. I beat the boss with the rocket launcher. I mean, the rocket pack, rocket booster pack on his back. I beat
Right,
the
I'm just having a
boss
look at
that looks like
Headhunter.
it's like
Right,
two
Headhunter.
bosses.
Hello, Headhunter. Right, it
I don't
says
know what that.
here, there's a headhunter. Eliminate a banished high value target, yeah? It says you've not killed any. It
You said what?
says it says you've not killed any headhunters. Eliminate a banished high value target. It says you've not unlocked that achievement, you've not killed one. Whereas
I don't
I
know.
have.
I know a lot of my achievements, and I wouldn't look up achievements with
She don't know what you played. You know what you looked at. Right, so
No,
if you've not
I
killed
know
no
what I beat.
headhunters yet,
I'm telling you, if you listen, it's actually common knowledge that Halo Infinite has a problem with popping
it's
achievements.
not. Right,
When I booted it up today, listen, when I booted it up today, it popped like 10 achievements. So it's still not done popping my fucking achievements.
okay. Um,
So I mean, this is common knowledge, so you can go Google that and check and see, and you will find that same shit. I had one dude actually make a
I think I
video
damaged it as well.
saying that, "Oh, you didn't beat this, you're lying, you didn't beat this,"
Right.
and I'm like, "Bro, it just didn't pop, dog. I
Right,
beat it."
it's
Like,
got here. We're on our way. Answer the UNSC distress call. You've not done that either, which is right at the beginning of the game. Um,
what are you talking about? Then it either do I have to do that? Is that like it's
no,
an
you
open
don't.
world game?
Yeah, you don't have
Okay, then
to.
so
But where you
it
start,
may
there's
have got,
one right next to you. So you've not
it
done that.
may
It's
have
just weird.
got overlooked then, bro. Like,
Okay.
what do you want me to tell you?
No, I'm just saying.
What do you want me to
We
tell
was
you?
just making
Like,
comparisons.
what is that? What does a beacon have to do with anything if it doesn't have to do with the storytelling that we're talking about?
Have you? Are you level one yet on a multiplayer? Level two
I
yet?
might, I don't know. I don't know. I doubt it.
Right. Okay. This is interesting. Right. Okay. I think we'll leave it there because your wife's up and
I
we dragged
mean,
it on for long enough.
I don't play games I don't like. You play games you don't like. You don't
Okay.
like Halo, and you're playing it. So you play games that you don't like. I don't play games that I don't like. I don't force myself to like a game.
You
You
played it
know,
for
either
you've
you
played it for
grab me or you
25
don't.
hours.
Yeah, I played the campaign more than I played the multiplayer. I played the multiplayer like 6.5 hours, right?
But you don't like it though. And it's the worst
Okay,
Halo.
so I played the campaign, and I did an analysis. on the campaign, did I not?
Yeah.
So I spent a lot of time testing the game too, because I don't bullshit on my analysis. I do a full test on my analysis.
Okay. The full test has
Yeah,
been
full test.
loose.
You don't do analysis, so you don't even know the rules about analysis.
I
Like
don't
you don't
think
do analysis,
you don't do
so
analysis
you
either. To be
you saying
honest,
that
you don't know the rules of analysis.
you have experience in making analysis or
Right.
something. You
Okay.
don't have experience.
Uh, I don't know what. Sorry.
You don't have experience doing analysis, so you can't tell me you can't like try to scoff at me doing analysis just because you don't do
You
it.
don't have
Like,
experience, but you run
my
along
channel
and
is more
you look at
dynamic
a
than you.
tree, you look at the ground and stuff like that. That's not experience of doing
No,
analysis. That's just
I look at the
I could
I look
when
at
I
the
boot up
shadows.
Halo Infinite, what I do is I boot up and then I
I
run my
I
objectives,
look
I
at
kill
the
things. I
shadows.
don't
I
stop to
look
look at a
at the
tree and then
popping.
say that's experience analysis.
I look at the shadows. I look at the popping. I look at the details. I look at how long bullets last. I look at damage. I look at bullet damage. I look at AI. Bro,
And you're
I
wrong at
look
most
at
points as
that.
well. You're wrong at most
You
points.
just
Even when you do the
ignore.
comparisons, you're saying one thing's got something in it and the other one's not, and you're wrong on that as well.
You said
Every
what?
time
Say that again.
even when you do your comparisons, you have two images of a guy's face, and you say on this image you can see this guy's face, or this is whatever his guy's face got. On this image you can't see it. When you can see it, you sort of almost as if like lie to yourself.
What are you talking about? Like what fake what video are you talking about?
Your one where you compared, I think it might be the analysis of Halo, and you was comparing it. Oh no, it's where you compared the 2019 Halo to
Okay.
which you said apparently is better, looks better than the Halo Infinite release, which is weird.
It does. It definitely does look better than the Halo Infinite release. It definitely does.
That's more capping. So you've got so you have the guy's face in 2019, and you compare it to the guy's face now, and
Okay.
you're pointing out things that are not in the picture when they are. You can clearly just see them. You're saying like he hasn't got
What
a
do you mean?
smudge on his head
Like what?
when he has. You can actually see it.
I didn't say he didn't have a smudge on his head. I said that the smudge on the 2019 was more detailed. You can tell that it was more. It wasn't even a smudge. It looks like a smudge on the on the release, but in the actual trailer, it looks like actual dirt particles.
Also,
It looks like
oh,
dirt. You know, it has definition to it, to where on the new on the release, it just looks like a fucking smudge.
also,
You can actually see the wrinkles in between, like the fucking smudge. Like you can see like the wrinkles from his forehead. You know what I'm saying? From him, whatever, making a move with his forehead, that you can see the wrinkle in the fucking. It was highly way more detailed. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like you must don't be watching these videos. I think
uh,
you watch these videos with malice. You don't watch them
I just want to
learn.
know where do you get your clips from?
Learn. You watch my videos to make a video so you can get the highest views from saying Keen Thrash something something something
Right,
like everybody.
where do you get your clips from and your video clips from?
What do you mean?
The clips you show, where do you get them from? Do you take them yourself, or are they like second, third party? Have you got them from a friend off Twitter, or you just took them off Twitter?
What do you what clips are you talking about?
So you know when you had the comparison, you got the two guys' faces, yeah.
The game
Yeah.
wasn't out yet when I made that comparison. Yeah,
I'm not too sure to be honest.
it wasn't out.
Right. So where did you get the pictures from?
From I don't know. I think Digital Foundry
Mm,
more than likely.
I
Yeah,
don't
Digital
think.
Foundry.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Digital Foundry or just put them off Twitter.
I just told you.
To be honest,
I just
to be honest, it doesn't like Digital Foundry.
I
Pictures.
just told you Digital Foundry. Like I don't understand like what kind of agenda you have.
No
I just
agenda.
told you.
It's
Well,
just
why are you saying some guy from like I know what I'm talking about, bro. Like I
okay.
made the video. I got it from Digital Foundry.
Okay. Well, just have to take your word for it.
Say that again?
Well, okay, we'll just take your word for it.
Well, you have to. I
Yeah.
mean, what do you mean? Like, why would I lie to you? I don't have a reason to. I don't know you to lie to you. I don't lie for what? Like, what point would it make to lie? That's why I don't lose in debates
You do
because
lose
I
the
don't
debate
lie.
because you've lied several times
What
in
did I
this
lie
game
about?
today. I'll go
Name
back
one
over
lie.
it.
Name one lie.
Okay. You said
You
you
told
did.
me I lied several times. Name one lie. You
I
must
was
know a
about.
lie.
Stop doing that thing where you tell someone, you ask someone a question, and as they're about to answer, you repeat the question. So they go to answer again, and then you repeat the question again. Stop doing that.
All right.
Right. You lied at the beginning when you said that she wasn't a vet player. You said I did say that, and then I quoted you, and then you said, "Oh yeah, I did say that."
No. I said what I meant was she wasn't a vet at Halo. That's what
That's
I meant
okay.
when I said it. But she's also not a vet in first person shooters anyway.
Okay.
She's not. Give a fuck if she fucking plays Apex. That's 2 years. If she's giving play by plays, it doesn't make you a vet. It makes you somebody who does play by plays. If you're a vet, then you've been playing since fucking 007 somewhere.
Is it a
That's a
lie?
vet.
Is it a lie that you're better in her FPS?
What?
You said you're better in her FPS games. Is that a lie?
I said that I would whoop her ass in Call of Duty or something. Yes, I would whoop her fucking ass. Yes.
Okay. I wonder if we can arrange that.
Why would that be a lie? How is it a lie
That's
if I
it.
never
We'll
played it?
arrange a time where we both play. You've got time now, so we'll play. We'll go one on one on Halo Infinite. Yeah.
No, what do you mean? I'm about to go to it's 5 o'clock in the morning.
No, I
What are you
said not
talking about?
now. I said not now. We'll arrange a time when we'll go one on one
Oh
Halo
yeah,
Infinite.
yeah,
That'd be good for you.
sure. I've done it before. I played against people in Halo. Okay, look, I'll make a deal with you.
And I'm not even a
I'll
pro.
play.
I'm
I'll
not even
play.
a.
I'll play you one. Hold on. I'll play you 1v1 in Halo Infinite, and then you play me 1v1
In what?
in Tekken 7.
I'll do that, but for one, I've not played Tekken since the arcade,
I
and two,
I haven't.
how would I play Tekken on my Xbox?
We've already discussed that I don't play Halo Infinite, but I'm willing to play.
But
Right? I haven't played
you've
Halo
you've
Infinite.
got a game to Halo Infinite.
You asked me if I'm like over level 2. I'm like, no, I'm not even. No, I'm not. I mean, I only played 6 hours of it, and I spent a lot of that time
No, but
analyzing
I'm
the
only
game.
going with what you said because you
I
basically
don't
said
look. I
you're
don't
heavy on
mind.
the
I don't
FPS
mind.
games.
Listen, I don't mind playing, so we can play it, but we're gonna play Tekken as well. So we're gonna play a game that I'm good at, and we're gonna play a game that you're good at.
Well, the only reason I'm bringing this up is because you said you're the best at
Oh,
FPS
so you,
games.
you're not
So,
talking about playing games the game. You're talking about you have an agenda behind your gaming too,
no, we know that.
huh?
I'm just bringing that point up because you said you're the best at FPS games. So I said at the time, all right, we'll go one on one Halo Infinite.
I say I can beat anybody in any game, and until they beat me, then I'll say that they beat me. Just like
That's a
what's that nigga
ridiculous
name?
statement to make.
That's- no,
So
it's
I
not
can beat anyone at any
actually.
game until they
It's
beat me.
really
That's a
not.
ridiculous statement to
Okay,
make.
if you like to make yourself out to be a loser, then you do that. Me,
Yeah,
I
I
don't do
know.
that. I'm not a loser until I lost. I lost to FC
But
Violent. He put my
I'm not losing
FC
till I've lost. You're
Violent.
just stating
He whipped
sort
my ass in
of the
Halo.
obvious.
Let me tell you, FC Violent whooped my ass in Halo Infinite. I mean Halo 5. Whooped my ass 1v1. Kicked my fucking ass through the dirt, my nigga. For sure he did. But before that, I'm like, nigga, I don't play this shit, but I'm gonna fuck your ass up in this shit. Period. Because and I played the game with that intention to fuck him up in that game. Period. Even though I didn't play it. Because I don't fear playing. It's just video games. You are supposed to lose. And games are made for you to lose. They're designed for you to lose. So losing should not be any problem to anyone. It's a learning experience of anything. So I don't mind losing or playing against you. But I'm definitely not going to sit there and give you the win without you earning it. Period. And if you want to give people that W, then that's on you. That's the way you game. I don't game that
Okay.
way. I play to win. I don't play to pretend.
Everyone plays to win. I ain't got a clue what you're on right now.
Okay, then
Right.
don't tell me that I'm supposed to say that somebody can beat me in a game that hasn't beat me before.
Okay. Right. That's before we go. The last thing I want to mention is you said, did you buy Battlefront, the recent Battlefront?
Battlefront.
Yeah, Battlefront game because a lot of your gameplay is Battlefront. Did you play the recent Battlefront game?
Battlefront or Battlefield?
Battlefield, sorry, Battlefield. Yeah, Battlefield.
Yeah, I bought Battlefield.
£70.
Yeah, no, actually 100.
You paid 100 for that. You don't feel cheated whatsoever.
Yeah, I do.
Would you feel cheated if it was £70?
No, I mean it's $70.
And you wouldn't
It
feel
was
cheated
my
by that?
choice. How are you cheated if it was your choice?
No,
I've
but
been playing. Let me help you out real quick. 'Cause I don't think you play Battlefield. Battlefield never releases complete or working
why do you think that
like
is?
ever,
Is it because it's a service game?
ever, ever. No, no, it's not a
It
service
is a
game.
service game.
You pay
Do you,
seventy
do, you,
dollars for it, and
do you get
it's
the
not a
complete
service.
game?
It's not a service game.
Right, do you
All
pay
right, it's
70
not.
Right, let's clear this up. You pay $70 for Battlefield. Did it have a campaign?
Mm-hmm.
Did it have a campaign?
No,
No. Does it have battle pass?
no,
It doesn't have battle passes and
no.
microtransactions in it.
No. I don't think the store is even open yet. What are you talking about? You earn everything in that game.
Okay.
You earn the guns. You earn the skins. You earn them. You don't buy them.
All right.
You didn't know that?
It's
You talking on
it's
stuff you don't even know?
the,
Like,
the,
how would you make a point on something that you don't even know?
the game Battlefield has always been the games of a service. You've always paid full
No, it
price for
hasn't.
them. Okay, they have.
What?
You're
What are you
not.
talking about?
Are you not aware Battlefields have always had battle passes in them?
It doesn't have. It hasn't had battle pass in fuck what 2, 3 iterations now.
No,
You
well,
didn't know that?
I've not
You
played
you
it.
you all the way back in Battlefield 4,
Right,
and Battle Pass wasn't necessary. Battle Pass only gave you skin shit. It didn't give you guns. You had all your guns was available for you to unlock.
right. So I've just looked it up. Yes, Battlefield 42 does have battle pass in it.
I don't see no Battle Pass.
So what you
What's the
pay?
Battle
It's
Pass
because
for?
you paid £100. You paid for the premium edition, which includes the battle pass. That's why.
No, I don't. It doesn't have Battle Pass. The premium edition was for early unlock, and it gave you some skins. That's it. You can earn those skins in the game.
Yeah, I'm just reading it now.
Battle Pass. Ain't got no fucking Battle Pass. This ain't Call of Duty. And even and I paid $70 for
Right.
Call of
So
Duty,
the
man.
premium the
And
premium.
I ain't paying
So
no
so
Battle Pass.
Battlefield 42 does have battle pass, doesn't it? There's a premium battle pass which also
Uh,
offers cosmetic.
have you played
It off,
Battlefield 2040? Have you played Battlefield 2042?
why do I
Have you
have to
played it?
play it? Why do I have to play it to give analysis
You
on it?
don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. It
What
doesn't
the?
have battle. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean battle pass? What are you talking about battle pass?
I'll be
What do
able
you
to,
mean?
I'll be able,
What are
I'll
you
be able,
comparing this to?
I'm reading it off, but you keep cutting me off. This is what I'm saying. Right. So battle pass. The premium battle pass offers cosmetic options for players to unlock as they progress through 4 seasons. 4 confirmed at this time. So there's going to be seasons to Battlefield. Are you aware of this?
Oh, then I don't have. Then I haven't paid for battle pass. And I have battle pass.
There we
It's,
go.
and it's
And
not
it's got
working.
seasons, just like Halo.
I haven't seen. No, Halo's.
Also, Call of Duty has the same battle
They
pass
do.
and seasons.
Call
So
of Duty
Fortnite,
has battle.
yeah,
Call of Duty does have battle pass. I
yeah.
haven't seen battle pass in 2042. Like Ryan.
So it's a games with a service, but except
It's not
that you didn't
a game.
except you didn't get campaign,
A
and it
games
cost you
as a
£70.
service. A service game is a game that it's like Fortnite. It's a service fucking game, bro. Like a game as a service. Like it's not really a game unless you paying the service to play that game.
That's not
You
true.
pay for this game up front and you get the game up front. It doesn't withhold any unlocks that you have, like a free to play game would have. It doesn't have it to where the store isn't even fucking open yet. Don't have me fucking check it. I'll check it right here live. Hold on, I'll check it right now for you, bro. Because I got my PlayStation on. I mean, highly. Let me check this out. Hold on. Let me go ahead and
My
we can
point
clear this up
is,
right now.
okay,
Fuck
stop,
your
stop
fuck
talking.
your Google.
Oh shit, stop talking.
Hold on.
My point is,
No. We're gonna take this battle
Battlefield.
pass.
Yes, okay. Let's stop talking while you're looking. Battlefield cost you $100,
Yeah.
and it's
For the
got
early
battle
access.
passes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but you think
For
that's
the week early
okay?
access.
But you think that's fine? But Halo Infinite,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Halo Infinite what? It's a free to play game.
free to play, but Minecraft is bad, yeah.
Oh yeah, because
Uh,
it didn't used to be that way.
It's
It's
irrelevant.
different now.
Battlefield never used to be
It's
that
not
way.
fine.
Battlefield used to come with a campaign, but they've removed the campaign. So now you're paying $70. The last Battlefield
Yes.
cost $60 and had a campaign. This one costs
Uh huh.
$70 and has no campaign, and still
Wait, say
has
it again.
right. So the
Say that again.
last
Oh, okay. Okay, the last one cost $60 and it had a campaign.
yes,
And
this
and
one
this one right here
costs
it doesn't have,
70 and has no
it
campaign.
has
So
no
the
campaign.
game's incomplete. So
And
that's the first tick
and
box. The game is incomplete.
hold on, wait. And Halo costs $60 with no multiplayer, no co-op, and no forge,
Right.
and it's $60, and that's okay,
Yes, because the
right?
multiplayer is free, so you get the multiplayer with it.
But the multiplayer has always came with the game for $60. It's
But
always been
but
free.
it's still more or less with the game because it's free for anyone to play.
It's
Instead
always
of
been
making
free.
you don't have to pay $60 to play the multiplayer. It's free.
But but no, you're paying $60 for only the campaign when it used to come with the multiplayer, right? So they separated it for no reason. It could have still came with the campaign for 60, but they separated it and giving you less for the giving
You
you less
know,
for the money that you
yeah,
spend on
it's
the
going over
campaign.
your head.
No.
It's
So,
going over
so
your
she
head.
telling me Halo 5 didn't come, we had to pay. I mean, Halo 5 had a free to play campaign, is what you're telling me, separate from the campaign that you pay $60 to play. Is
Mm.
that
No,
what you're telling me?
it's going over your head.
No.
No, what you're saying. No, look, listen.
Uh-huh.
Halo Infinite
I'm
comes with a campaign and multiplayer because the multiplayer is free.
No, it doesn't come with the multiplayer. You
Yes,
you can play the multiplayer without the campaign,
exactly.
right?
Because they broke it
Mhm.
apart and give you it free.
So we broke it apart. So if you don't want to play, if you buy Halo Infinite the campaign,
Yeah.
it doesn't come with the multiplayer
But
unless you join their games as a service free to play bullshit.
unless you just download it because it's free to play.
So they're
Just
still
like
trying.
Fallout
Why?
Apex.
If they
You can't play
listen,
Fallout Apex unless you download them.
if they took the multiplayer away from the campaign, why are they still charging the same price for the campaign?
You paid $70 for Battlefield and removed the campaign, and you're questioning Halo Infinite.
How
Makes
much
no
was Halo
sense.
5? How much was Halo 5?
60.
Did it come and it came and that's for both the multiplayer and the campaign.
Yes, right. So let's establish this,
How
right?
much
Because
Infinite's
you're massively
campaign
damage
without
controlling.
multiplayer?
You're
How
massively.
much? I'm not damage controlling. I'm saying the same exact thing that you are saying, bro. This is not damage control. How much is Halo Infinite without campaign? I mean,
It's
without multiplayer.
if you bought the game because it's on Game Pass. If you just bought it, I
How
believe.
much is Halo Infinite campaign without multiplayer?
You're doing it again. What I'm telling you, and you just repeat the same question.
Well, because you're lying.
It's.
You're making stuff
I'm not
up.
lying. I'm not even finished my sentence. I believe it's 60. Let me have a look now. I actually don't look
So
this up.
it's 60. So it's the same exact price without multiplayer in it.
Uh, I'm looking at now.
So
No, what the fuck?
so in other words, you couldn't play that shit offline.
Now you're just going off to something else. Now you can't play Battlefield offline.
Yeah, you can't play Call of Duty, but you can't play Halo offline either.
So what's your
That's the
point?
point.
No, but there is no point.
That's the point. What is your point? You're saying they're charging you $70 for Battlefield. It has no
Oh no,
campaign.
it's sorry. It's
Same
not.
thing.
It's hello. It's not 60. It's 50. I think the campaign's 60. 50.
The campaign is $59.99. That's $60.
Oh, it's much cheaper in the UK then.
Yeah, because your money is worth more out there
No,
than out.
it's no, it's £47 in the UK.
Okay, well, out here is $59. So
No,
when you go with the currency, it is what it is. It costs the same amount that it did. The Halo 5 cost it 47, right, or whatever the fuck.
well, I don't
That's how
think
much Halo 5
I don't
cost
think
when it
we're
came out, right?
$10 out. That's not the currency. But anyway,
So wait,
but anyway, right.
yeah,
So right, so let's go back to this. Right, you paid $100 for
yeah,
Battlefield,
I did.
but it's incomplete. Yeah,
Yes, it's incomplete.
it's incomplete. It's got a fuck ton of issues,
Yeah.
and and to round it all off,
Mm-hmm.
it's got battle passes, just the same as Halo
I'm
Infinite.
looking. I'm looking. It
So
doesn't have battle. I'm
this is
looking.
where I'm saying you've not done analysis of
I, okay, look,
all your
listen.
gameplay is about Battlefield, but you've not done analysis of
Listen,
Battlefield. You pulled apart
bro,
Halo, but you've not pulled apart
bro.
Battlefield.
Oh, you think Battlefield is safe? You think Battlefield is safe? See, that's the problem with y'all, man. You too busy crying about Xbox and worrying about what I do and don't even know what I do. That's crazy. But I'm looking at it right now. A minute. All right. There's nothing that says Battle Pass here. It says All Out Warfare, Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield Portal. Has three different type of things. It actually has four games in this one game, right?
Yeah,
But all updated into for next generation visuals. All they upgraded Battlefield what 3, Battlefield Bad Company and Battlefield 1942 along with the new Battlefield. So you get those four games in this game already,
oh
right?
yeah, okay, that's
But
fine. We get them on Game
but
Pass because they're all on EA access.
but
So.
but well, cool. So you know. So then
And we get free updates on Xbox. So yeah,
okay, cool. Good job on not supporting. But
that's
I
supporting
go
because you pay the money.
if I
Literally,
go. I go to collection, right? It just shows specialists, loadout, weapons, gear, vehicles, and drones. That's it. Doesn't have anything about battle pass. I go to the store. The store the store, it has a battle pass. It does have battle pass in the store. So they added the battle pass for 2042 1 year pass, 39.99, and 2042 wait, Battlefield 2042 2042. Oh, the ultimate pack for 59.99 US dollars.
There you go.
If it if you want to do battle pass, and all battle pass is
It's an
it
option with
contains
cosmetics, yeah?
it gives you four new
There we go.
specialists,
Exactly the
one per
same as Halo
season.
Infinite. Bosh.
No, it's
It
not.
is. You
You
said
are
it's
you
an
gonna,
option. If it's an
are
option,
you are you going to let me finish
go on then.
or not? The
Go on then.
progression of Battlefield has nothing to do with Battle Pass. They give you these things for free. You don't even have to earn them. Well, not for free. You're buying them, but you don't gotta earn them. With Halo Infinite, you pay to earn shit. That's what you
No,
do.
you don't.
In this, they give you a package of all this shit, and all it is skins, and that's it.
Okay.
You gotta earn everything. So if you don't get battle pass, you don't have to. You don't have to do it. It's not an upgrade for nobody. Everybody has different specialists that do different fucking things. They just give you skins for these specialists. You don't have to buy no credits to then buy some other shit. You don't got to do none of that. It just comes with it, and they bring it out one per season or whatever the fuck. They give you some shit or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck.
massively
Onyx
damaged me.
vehicle skins, official digital art book, exclusive digital soundtrack. It's more of a like a deluxe than anything. It's not a progression system like Halo's is.
Yeah.
So it's not games as a service.
Let's
It's just
just let's
buy these guns
Right, I
instead of
just
sitting and having that be your only thing.
right,
You earn guns
right,
in
okay,
this game.
yeah. We're almost at the 3 hour mark. I just want to round off what you're saying. Basically, is you paid $100 for Battlefield, and then
Hmm.
you're telling me the battle passes cost another $60, yes?
Yeah,
And all you get is multiplayer,
yeah,
and all you get is cosmetics.
yeah.
So £160 to
Hmm.
play Battlefield, yeah,
Hmm.
$160 to play Battlefield, and to get some
Well,
cosmetics.
no, $70 to play Battlefield.
All right, no, but you bought the hundred. Right, let's just you bought the $100 version. Let's say all right, you bought
Yeah,
$70
okay.
then, yeah,
And why did I buy the $100 version?
because you're crazy.
Because I wanted to play. Because they gave it a week early for every, just like Forza Horizon did. Is Forza
And
Horizon
Halo
is
Infinite,
a game as a
yeah,
service?
yeah,
Is Forza Horizon 5 a game as a service?
yes,
It is.
mm.
Okay. Well then, shit, nigga. Everything is a game as a service. Then. Fuck it.
Because you pre-order the game, but it's more or less on Game Pass, which is a service, right?
Yeah. Well,
But
no,
anyway,
it's not more or less on Game Pass. You don't have to get it on Game Pass.
no,
You
you
don't
can
have
buy
to
every
play
game.
it as a
No, you
service.
can buy the games.
Battlefield is not on Game Pass, right? It's on fucking EA Play,
It,
and it's only for 10 hours,
but
right?
it will be on Game Pass in 6 months.
Who said that?
All games on EA
I thought it's a
access.
year. I thought it was a
It
year.
depends. It depends. It really depends on the
So you
game.
don't know whether or not if
And
it's 6 months or a year. You
no,
don't
it
know.
can
You just
be six
okay.
months to a year. It generally depends on the success of the game. And I have a feeling this game will be on because
Oosh,
Battlefield's
bro.
already dead. That Battlefield's dead. That is actually dead. You were saying
Oh,
that Halo
oh
Infinite's
yeah.
dead. This game's actually dead.
Battlefield never. Battlefield didn't even begin yet. It doesn't begin until the next year.
What the fuck?
That's how Battlefield always been. And I'm not saying that's a
You're a
excuse
damaged
because it's
car
not.
coming from Battlefield, man. You paid £70, £100 for a game that's incomplete
Uh-huh.
and it won't be complete for another year, and that's fine. But you're hanging around with Halo
I know.
Infinite, which is free to play. And let me go back to the point
Wait.
actually. What I was trying to make for you.
Stop,
Yeah.
stop. Well, no, because you're lying. All right, you're
I'm lying.
fucking putting words in my mouth, and that's why I'm cutting you the fuck off.
Okay.
I never said that was fine. I never said that was fine. That's not fine. I never said it was fine. So don't put words in my mouth saying that I said it was. You just want to cry about Halo.
Quick. Because
You
you
want-
contradict yourself massively all the time. Go on.
you said what? I what?
You contradict yourself massively all the time. Go
How?
on.
How?
Go on. Tell me.
Both of them are bad. Halo, what? Halo didn't launch as bad as this. I never said it did. So how am I contradicting myself?
Because all the points in your analysis and all the statements you make about Halo Infinite are far worse on Battlefield.
Boy,
Far
you don't
worse.
want you do not want me to compare Battlefield to Halo. Halo has 21 players on very small maps, where this shit is working with 120 players. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? They
No,
do not compare those two games. This game is way more beautiful, got way more destruction, got way more action, got way more. You got fucking tornadoes going through the thing, sucking people up in the fucking air. Are you kidding me right now? Everybody on Halo plays with the same character with different colors, to where every fucking character in this game has their own perk that they do differently than everyone else. It's way deeper, has way more guns. You have a loadout. You do not want to compare this game to Halo.
it's
You
because
don't.
it's because Halo's an already shooter. You're comparing two different style of games, FPSs. You're
Halo
just
is a
being rude.
juvenile game. Halo is a casual like game. It doesn't have anything
And
to it. The
nobody's
only
dressed the same in Halo. If you played Halo, nobody looks the same. Everyone looks different.
Halo is a casual ass game. It doesn't have any. You don't have any penalties
It's a
for
casual
shit.
game that has
It's a
triple the amount of
casual game.
players that Battlefield has.
Yeah, it does.
And
It
costs,
does.
and it doesn't cost nowhere near as
Hey,
much money. And
and
has
right
more
now,
content.
and right
It has
now,
more content, it doesn't cost as much, and it has more players.
it
That's
has more
fact.
content.
That's fact.
It's a free to play game. It doesn't have more content.
It's got a campaign.
And what do you mean? The campaign is it's 50. It's a different
Yeah, but that's
buy. You want to include the $50 campaign that's also separate from the fucking multiplayer. You want to put those two things together.
because the
Okay,
multiplayer is free to play. Anyone can play.
cool, cool,
There is no
cool, cool.
reason why you'd buy. I imagine everyone that has the campaign has already downloaded Halo multiplayer for free because it's free.
Hmm.
You might get people that hate multiplayer games, so there might be the odd few that don't. But I can assure you, the majority of people probably downloaded Halo multiplayer and give it a go. Even if you don't like it, probably delete it because that's your
What?
option.
What?
But my point
What
earlier
makes
was
you?
saying, Battlefield,
Wait. I think you're wrong about something. What makes you think there are more Halo players than Battlefield players?